What's up, everybody? Whiskey Couyons. Got another review tonight. Little curveball. Also, this is the first time I've been on in a while, but this is a curveball. We got some rum, which we don't usually do, but this one was spectacular and review worthy. Yeah, a little bit of Izalco, 10-year-old store pick from Bayou Side, right down the road.
Store pick, 10-year-old, man. It's some good stuff, man. A lot of chocolate, a lot of caramel.
First time a Whiskey Couillon review of a non-whiskey spirit, but first time I've had it. We send each other samples and we do TikTok videos or just really reviews just to try different spirits and stuff like that on TikTok. And we'd sent some. I'm a Scotch guy. I sent some Scotch. I think Jonathan had sent some this particular rum and another maybe either rye or bourbon. And Ryan had sent some bourbons, and I was like, damn. Like the rum just blew me away.
It really caught us off guard. We wasn't expecting it, and we all really enjoyed it. And since then, we all bought multiple bottles of it so far.
I've tried other rum before that I thought I would like, never really liked it, and this one was, I don't know, it just hit a nerve. It's fucking good stuff for spirit-wise, you know?
Yeah. It's a good chocolate caramel bomb, you know, just starting off, but let's get into it.
Bruh, what the Couyons up to today?
Right off the bat, man, you get a lot of alcohol, the caramel, and then the chocolate.
What's the proof on it, by the way?
It is
126, I believe. No, 120.
Damn.
120.7, so it's like 121 maybe.
121.4.
Okay.
Kind of hard to read the label there, but we're gonna throw it out here in front. Y'all can look at it if you like. But
see, I think it's
right.
written in Caribbean.
Perfect.
Is what it is.
it's written in Caribbean. Yeah, there you go.
I look better already.
There you go. And we got to put Jonathan back in the picture.
Any viewership? Viewership just plummeted.
Very, very sweet in the nose.
Yeah. Well, the first time I poured this when we were doing the review, the only thing I can get on it was every time I sipped it, every time I nosed it, I would get maple syrup in.
Oh yeah.
And now it's a little different, but
for the proofing, you would think it'd really be high alcohol or whatever, but you don't really get that. It's just such a really creamy, caramelly, just like you said, maple syrup kind of like thing. Right off the nose that you get a little bit of alcohol, but it's not predominant like you would think it would be.
So I get like honey nut Cheerios, maple syrup.
Oh yeah, it's really, really beautiful in the nose.
Smells great. If this was we talked about this earlier. If this was a bourbon or any of the other spirits that we normally drink, the sweetness that you get on the nose would just be like, nah. It just wouldn't go well with anything else.
It's
except for maybe Angel's Envy Rye. But
right.
It's really, really sweet, but it's not artificial or anything just unnatural. It's a really good, just really sweet, normal.
I get a little
natural
Oakland,
kind of feel
Oakland
to it.
Yeah, we never talk about that too much, but like rum, I mean, it's obviously aged in some I think it's ex-whiskey cask. So it's rum aged in ex-whiskey cask, and you do get oak on it though. And I don't know if it's new cask or if it's just like just whiskey has been aged on it. If it's second filled. Oak cask, but
I don't see any. I know it says you get American oak notes, but I don't remember.
Let me go through the back real
It's been
quick.
a long time since I had it.
Featured in dark amber colors with rich copper hues, Izalco opens your nose with a fruity aroma reminiscent of apricots, prunes, honey, caramel, French squeezed cane juice, and a jaggery. Yeah. On the palate, it opens up to a smooth and mellow, slowly unfolding complex body of rum
Congeners.
congeners, that's a word I guess, with undertones of American oak, toasted nuts, with sweet pine tobacco. The finish is long and satisfying, enhanced by plentiful oxidized tannins that combines perfectly with the rich flavors of rum, resulting in rewarding sipping experience that begs to be repeated over and over again, not to be read after you've had a few whiskeys. It says it on the back. Just saying.
No shit.
Oh shit.
So honestly, I thought I remember saying this. Like, looking it up, I think it was aged in ex-whiskey cask. No.
It doesn't say it on the bag, but it
Does
might
not say.
be.
But
All I know is
It's good for what it is. So.
it's quite good.
it is really good. It's a 10-year aged rum.
So like I said,
How often do you see that?
yeah. Well, they get some ages on some rums, but so honey nut Cheerios, like honey oak, stretch like right off the first nose, but very sweet. I get some of those like caramel. Obviously, it's like dark. It's aged in some oak cask for sure. You're getting a dark color from it.
Yeah.
So you get some of the toasted oak notes on it.
I get a lot of sweetness on it. I'm trying to.
I get sweetness and chocolate, dude. Like lots and lots
I
of
can
chocolate.
get chocolate, yeah. Yep.
It's that Cheerios, that sweetness, and then chocolate. Just rich,
I get a little
beautiful
bit
chocolate.
of nuttiness, but mostly what I get out of it is that sweet, not overly sweet, but like if you ever had like pure maple syrup, you know what I mean, like from Vermont
Canada.
or from Canada
Yeah.
or something like that. It's just got like a. You can almost smell the maple without it being overly sweet.
Yeah.
I love it. It smells great. I'm ready to taste it though.
Yeah, you ready to get it?
I've never been tasted it.
Yeah, bro.
I'm way ahead of
Premature,
y'all.
bro. Premature.
The nose and the taste is quite similar, so
I get the same sweetness on the taste, but I get a little bit more of the
Rum spice.
rum spice, the nuttiness definitely comes through on the palate. That's really, really, really good.
So the first time
It is really
the first time I remember the first time you had sent it. So we all did a blind. And off the nose, it almost would mask it being a whiskey drinker, like, ah, maybe it's a honey barreled bourbon, right? Or a honey barreled rye. Because you're getting a lot of sweetness. Then once you taste it, it's like, oh no, it's a rum. Because it comes off with those Caribbean spices. You get that, whatever you get from rum. I don't even know how to describe rum spices, but it's unlike cinnamon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's, God, I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's like spiced sweetness, if anything. You know what I mean?
honestly,
And
man,
it
I get a
almost-
lot of cinnamon, and now you say it like it's really.
I know, you're going to get cinnamon, but it's almost like a pronounced, like, rum sweetness that you would get only from rum. You know what I mean? I don't even. It's spiced. It's a spiced sweetness that you would get from rum.
I'm not a huge rum drinker, and I don't
Spice,
drink a lot of rum,
cinnamon,
but I
caramel,
do.
chocolate.
I compare this to another like other rums that I've had, and there's a earthy undertone kind of note to it.
Yeah.
It might be the nuttiness, but it's kind of.
See,
I don't
and
know, it just kind of has that on the palate. It kind of got like an earthy note on the back end of it.
Yeah.
That's really good, and the finish, it lasts quite a while.
yeah, it's a decent, really decent finish on it. And, like, off second sip, smelling it now, I really get like pancake maple syrup on it.
Yeah.
After tasting it, you know.
Fuck, dude, it might be like the breakfast of whiskeys right there.
Didn't we say last, like when we tried
Syrup,
this before, we was gonna
pancake.
like pour this on pancakes or something?
Who needs breakfast when you got Ron Izalco?
It's really good.
Mhm.
For a spirit wise, I know that we don't normally review rums, but damn, like, it's really good.
Really, really good.
It's worth it, dude. Fuck it, it's really great. Give us a tequila or a rum or anything that's different from our normal pace, and we'll try it and we'll drink it and we'll tell you what we think. But this is fucking brilliant. This is great. This is a pick now. This is not the normal stuff. It's 120 proof, more than 120 proof.
There is the standard.
10-year.
The standard's a little bit less.
Izalco. It comes in at 43 ABV, 86 proof. They have it at Canada's. I'm sure there's a few other places that have it. Like
I've heard it was really good as well. I like the fact that this is a 60.7.
Oh yeah. Dude.
After buying
really
this,
I'm sold on that.
if I can't get this, I'd be willing to buy that just to have it
yeah,
at the
you can't.
house.
Like
and
if you
keep it
were
around.
if you was to have two of them, if there's a pick, obviously, look, just go ahead and buy the pick. But if you can only pull the 10-year, you're gonna love the 10-year. It's
that
gonna
10
be
years great.
It's gonna be a good. It's gonna be a good spirit.
I think the
in general.
10-year rolls in about 40 somewhere, mid 40s. So it's really not an expensive bottle.
Yeah.
About $20 cheaper than this one normal.
Yeah, it's really good stuff. I'm actually if when the store that we buy these from no longer has them, I'm probably gonna get a 10-year just to try it.
Yeah.
Just to keep it.
But
To be honest with you, yeah.
this thing right here, man, I can't say anything bad about it.
Hitter all day.
Yeah.
All day hitter.
When you sent a sample of this, man, you really caught us off guard, and we really we both gravitated to it. We really enjoyed it.
Oh,
it
dude,
was a really good
coming
bottle.
from a Scotch drinker, when I want to drink sweet spirits, I usually go to bourbon. But this is a good alternative to if you like
Something
sweet
different.
bourbons. Yeah, if you want a little bit more spice, Caribbean spice, that's it. Bourbon doesn't have quite the same spices that a rum does, but I've never been impressed by any rums except for this one, to be honest with you. So it hits all the marks and then some, depending on what you want to drink that night. So
Yeah. Even if you can't get a single barrel or a pick like we got, pick up the regular bottle and try it out and see what you like. Man, as a Couyons score,
Ooh.
you want to give it a score?
so yeah, a rum score on it. We'll
Man, I'm giving it an 8, man. I really enjoy this stuff. I think it's really great. As for rums, man, it's my favorite rum, and
be the same. Yeah.
I don't. I hate to give my favorite rum an 8, but I don't really have a good background to say, hey, look, this is the best rum out there. But man, Ron Izalco to me right now is the best rum out there. I'm giving it an 8.
8? I was thinking maybe like a 7.5. Just because
Yeah, I was right in between y'all two, to be honest with
I
you.
like it. I think it's fantastic. I put it above a couple of other rums that I've tried. I'm just comparing it, and I've had some bourbons that I really, really, really love that run about that same score. So this is something that I would get all day, every day. And I think Randy hit it on the head when he said it's a good curveball. I won't say it's I won't say it's a bourbon drinker's rum or anything like that, because it's nothing like bourbon at all.
Right.
But for something that's 120 proof to drink, like maybe 100 it's killer. I love it.
So I'm gonna go with 7.75. So right in between y'all two. I like it. I really do. For a rum, like it really is the best rum I've had. But when it comes to, there's other bourbons that I would take over this one. But if you like sweet bourbon, this would be a very good curveball for you. Like if you like sweet bourbon, if you're into like I don't know, something very like corn heavy, Elijah Craig barrel proof, something very sweet. Larceny, maybe some weeded bourbons. That would, if you want something different, that would be the one to go to. 7.75, even for like any spirit. Let's go with spirit, Mark, not just bourbon. But dude, that would run its course with a lot of different bourbons out there. So
Yeah.
and then give or take, a quarter of a percent. Like one day you might have it, it might be phenomenal. It might be the 8. Some days you might have it, it might be a 750. You know.
Yeah.
For me, I'm going 775 because I can go right there in the middle and it's safe and it's a run of the mill. It's a great whiskey, and I think that's a good score for it. So.
My comparison to rums, like it's top notch, but you know, there's a lot of rums out there that I haven't tried or something like that, and I really enjoy this particular one.
Yeah.
But that's me.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So, yeah.
Great bottle.
All right.
But that's us. Couyons out, man. Like, subscribe, comment. We like comments. Anything y'all have to say, anything y'all want us to do, please let us know.
If you've ever had Ron Izalco, let us know what you think of the bottle.
And
Whether it be the cask strength or just the plain old Ron Izalco.
if there's some rums we need to try, or tequilas, or some other alcohols y'all want us to check out, let us know.
Oh, brandy. We need to do some brandy.
Shut up.